Man is born alone, but his life is not only his own. It serves people, moves a society, leads a nation. Highest degrees, exceptional jobs, wealth and property. Some wonder if these are the purpose of life. And there are others for whom the purpose is greater and much more valuable than a singular life. During a time when people of Odisha were dependent on forest and agriculture for food and livelihood, Dr. Bansidhar Panda, a Michigan and Harvard University postgraduate turned scientist, and Mrs. Ila Panda, a London School of Arts graduate, left notable careers abroad to return to their motherland with a dream to make Odisha poverty-free, to build a vibrant Odisha. The time was 1960s, when the government was yet to believe industries as a means of development and make use of natural resources. Dr. Bansidhar Panda and his wife Ila Panda co-founded Imfa and established a ferroalloys plant in one of the most backward districts of the state, in the undivided Koraput. Indian Metals and Ferroalloys, or Imfa, became instrumental not only in uplifting the industrialization scenario in the state, but also brought unprecedented economic development to Odisha. "60 years have passed. Today, Imfa stands before the world as one of the leading producers of ferrochrome, supporting thousands of lives and empowering millions of aspirations. The journey taken by Dr. Bansidhar Panda and Ila Panda was not easy, but with the knowledge, experience and acumen of Dr. Panda and the tenacity, spirit and perseverance of Mrs. Panda, Imfa bore fruit. In 1961, the establishment of the ferroalloys plant at Therubali, now at Raigada district, sowed new paths for Odisha and gave birth to new avenues at different locations of the state. Presently, Imfa operates ferroalloys plants, captive open cast, and underground chromite ore mines and captive power plants in Odisha. The plant at Therubali is situated in a picturesque hamlet with close proximity to Machkund and Balimela hydropower generating stations to reduce power loss during transmission. Therubali plant is close to the premium quality quartz deposits and dense forest, providing unlimited potential for charcoal. It is a focal point to the steel plants at Jamshedpur, Rourkela, Bhilai and Durgapur, and is on the hinterland of Visakhapatnam. Imfa's Chaudhar unit took shape after Imfa took over Kalinga Tubes Limited in 1978 and set up Indian Charge Chrome Limited, or ICCL. It became one of the largest charge chrome plants in the world. 6 furnaces adding up to 190 MVA set up at Therubali and Chaudhar make Imfa's capacity to produce up to 284,400 tons per annum. Imfa's captive chrome ore mines at Sukinda and Mahagiri are an assured raw material supply, which is the heart of its fully integrated business model. A mix of open cast and underground mining operations in Odisha's Jajpur and Keonjhar districts cater to Imfa's requirement of chrome ore, which currently stands at about 0.6 million tons per annum. In the last 60 years, Imfa has seen remarkable growth and transformation. It has transformed itself into one of the leading producers of ferrochrome in India. It has 190 MVA installed furnace capacity, backed by 204.55 megawatt power generation, including 4.55 megawatt of solar power and extensive chrome ore mining tracts. Imfa is recognized globally as a reliable and cost-competitive producer of ferroalloys, with its markets spread over Asia, Europe and USA. Imfa has long-standing relationships with POSCO of South Korea and has global steel majors as customers such as Tsingshan Group, Zenshi Group, Marubeni, Nissan. In India, it has a proud partnership with Jindal Stainless Limited and others. Imfa provides livelihood to more than 6,500 families. A scientist in mind and a philanthropist at heart, Dr. Bansidhar Panda and Ila Panda were the people of the soil. They believed in inclusive growth. Long before the concept of corporate social responsibility or CSR, Dr. Bansidhar Panda and Mrs. Ila Panda were already at work for the growth and upliftment of society. Lover of art and literature, both of them imbued Imfa with a culture that the company today is widely recognized for. Taking a step further, Indian Metals Public Charitable Trust or Impact, a philanthropic venture, was formed in 1974 under the stewardship of Mrs. Ila Panda to encourage talents in the field of education, healthcare, literature, culture, sports and social activities. The trust has always worked towards uplifting the underprivileged sections of the society by providing schools, technical training institutes, healthcare services, etc. Sarala Puraskar, instituted in 1980, recognizes outstanding literary work in Odia and awards to the recipient. Today it is considered as one of the premier recognitions for an Odia writer. Ekalabya Puraskar, instituted in 1993, aims at encouraging budding Odia sportspersons. Inspired by the founder's vision to bring a positive change in society, the next generation of Imfa instituted Bansidhar and Ila Panda Foundation as its CSR wing in 2011. BIPF, the social development arm of Imfa, aims at enabling lives of the marginalized groups through sustainable and scalable interventions. In order to engage, educate and empower the most vulnerable communities to achieve significant socio-economic transformation, it has formed strategic partnerships with government and other private bodies for greater impact on the communities of Odisha. BIPF has made its presence felt in 5 districts of Odisha, such as Keonjhar, Jajpur, Raigad, Angul and Cuttack, with a focus on healthcare, livelihood, education, water, sanitation, advocacy and appreciation. Imfa works with communities in 261 villages in 38 Gram Panchayats. Dr. Bansidhar Panda and Ila Panda's vision and dedication for their motherland not only brought an industrial revolution in the state, but it set an example.
Imfa as a scientifically oriented management, its motto always has been to acquire resources from a local place, be it raw material, manpower, human resources, energy, and our job in Imfa is to multiply it through our knowledge, through our professional knowledge, and give it back to the society from which it has come.
Dr. Panda is considered as the architect of modern industrial revolution and a torchbearer of developments in Odisha. Today, Imfa is known globally as a pioneer institution that inspires innovation and inclusive growth. Imfa was founded by Dr. Bansidhar Panda and Mrs. Ila Panda in 1961. Today, as it celebrates its 60th Foundation Day, which also coincides with the 90th birth anniversary of Dr. Panda, Imfa stands tall as India's leading, fully integrated producer of value-added ferrochrome, providing livelihood to more than 6,500 families.
Imfa no habagru arthik asubidha bahut thila setolu loko kaam dam kichi paun nothile tenu loko tige bahut asubidha re thile Imfa habaru arthikota pura sudirla
bahut asubidha houtila aଜ୍ଞା ଏବେ Imfa ହେଲା ପରେ ମେଡିକାଲ ବି ହେଲା ମେଡିସିନ ଆମର ଏରିଆ ର ଲୋକ ପାଇ ପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ମେଡିସିନ ଫ୍ରି ରେ
ଶିକ୍ଷା ଉପରେ ଶିକ୍ଷାଟା ଆମର
ए अंचल हाईस्कलटा नाला इम्फा है हाईस्कल जितेबाला आम पिला माने हाईस्कल पाठ पढ़ी कॉलेज मध्य पढ़ी पार्टी एणु आग अपेक्षा ये जो इम्फा 60 वर्ष पदार्पण कलापर ता आरंभ होबारु ये जो अंचल मध्य आदिवासी अध्युषित अंचल किसी उन्नतिटा होइछि।
Using state-of-the-art technology and straddling the entire value chain from mining to smelting, the company's operations are benchmarked to global standards, with its manufacturing complexes at Therubali and Chaudhar having quality management system ISO 9001 accreditation. Its innovative use of fly ash to make low-density aggregates is the only such product in India, which is ISI certified, and it is the proud recipient of several awards relating to health, safety and environment, besides export performance-related accolades. Imfa takes pride in being a reliable partner to global companies and as a socially responsible corporate committed to giving back to society. It adds value to natural resources and lives in harmony with the environment. It invests in our people and supports the local community. A transformative journey of 6 decades from a single furnace in a remote corner of Odisha to becoming India's leading, fully integrated producer of ferroalloys has been rewarding because of Imfa's values. Focus on operational excellence and sustainable growth. Today, Imfa is 60 years young. The special anniversary logo references infinity, signifying many more milestones to come. A company that was founded in the tribal hinterland is now soaring higher. The head and heart of its founders have become the two wings of the dream that was born 60 years ago. This dream has brought smiles into zillions of faces, progress in millions of ways. Dr. Bansidhar Panda has once said, promoting Imfa, whether in the most backward tribal area of India or near the cultural center of the state, is only a small but important aspect of my vision. As a scientist, I have pursued the Gandhian principle of changing as many lives as possible.
60 ବର୍ଷରେ ଇମ୍ଫା
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 Imfa at 6 years.